Hey y'all, this is my second week on the 0.5 milligrams of Wegovy for my Wegovy Wednesday shot. I admit I did not lose any weight this week. However, this was an odd week where from one injection to the next, it actually came out a little this time. That's a first. From one injection to the next, I only worked one day because I got off work, well, 2-ish days. I worked Wednesday night, which was my injection day, and then I was off until I worked Sunday night shift, and then I haven't worked since. I go back to work on Friday. So I eat more when I'm at home. The board eating has definitely gotten better. I don't eat as much when I'm bored eating, but I still do it on my days off. And we ate out a lot this week, unfortunately. Coming off of working 9 out of 10 days, I didn't feel like moving for the first 2 days, so I didn't cook at all. So we ordered out, and then I've had appointment after appointment this week also, so eating out some more. Also had reaction to my laser hair removal for the first time, and this is not my first session with laser hair removal. I've lost count of how many it is. However, it was my first session back after taking the summer off, and we knew that with the way that I stay permatan, it doesn't fade, that it was a risk. And so instead of the 5 weeks that they recommend that you take off, I took off 8. It still wasn't enough. I burned a little, or a lot actually. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, I burned. 8 weeks wasn't enough. I have no complaints over my, let me turn that off. Yeah, I have no complaints over the results that I'm seeing or the place that I go to. They're absolutely phenomenal. I have 90% reduction in most places, 80% in others. This is the first reaction I've ever had. I don't even typically notice even my test spots that are, at a higher setting. We knew it was a risk. We did everything, or I did everything that I was supposed to. I exfoliated like crazy. I took 8 weeks off instead of 5. It still wasn't enough. So I'm treating it like you would a typical burn, Silvadene, aloe, cortisone, and I've also ordered some Meta-Honey because being the nurse that I am, I know honey is a great antibacterial, so I've ordered that, and it's actually the same exact one that we use in my own hospital. It'll be here tomorrow, so yay, that'll help. But anyways, back to the Wegovy, which is why you're here for this video. Yeah, no weight loss. I'm still 184 pounds this week, which is still down. Oh shoot, I lost my paper. Oh, there it is. It's still down 8.6 pounds in a month, basically, give or take a couple days. So I'm not complaining at all. Appetite reduction is still there. It was getting less the last few days on my last injection of the 0.25. It's definitely back with the 0.5. Eating much smaller portions, getting super full fast. I get a little nauseous if I eat a couple bites too many, but otherwise I don't typically get nauseous even with the shot. Yeah, I don't hate life right now. If you hadn't noticed, I also got my hair done today. That was another one of my week appointments. And then tomorrow's appointment is my very last post-op check-in on my eyes, which are still doing great. Oh God. so many things happening this summer and this fall that I've been waiting on, and they're going great for once. Um, yeah, and then it's time for my husband and I to finish up the process to become foster parents. We've already taken our classes. Just have to do like a couple of the other checkoffs, like your fingerprints, background check, and that sort of thing. And our dog's temperament. Yeah. Um, yeah. So here's another week. See you next week.